Hi, I'm Daniel, and I also go by Daniel Flaming. And on today's episode of Cooking with Flaming, I cook a Valentine's meal in honor of my girlfriend. She couldn't actually show up, but it's all good. So we cooked it in her honor, and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so it's currently Valentine's Day. I'm still at work right now, but I'm on my break. But I need to get stuff for Blessing. And the problem is I finish work quite late. So I don't know what I'm gonna be able to get or do. But I gotta figure out something, so I'm gonna figure that out once I leave work in like an hour. Leaving my work now. Yes, I don't know what my plan is. I kind of want a time crunch as well, but you know, I'll deal with it. I'm in Sainsbury's now. I need to get steak, flowers, and like butter and cheese. So I'm just gonna go look for that. Hopefully I'll be fine. I'm at the steak section, but I've never cooked a steak, so I have no idea which one to pick. This one. Probably should have got a basket, but I didn't. It's fine. I think I got everything now. Just needed flowers, so I'm gonna do that. Flowers, and the ingredients are in my backpack. Going home now. Okay, it's currently 1 AM. I'm gonna wake up in the morning to cook this, but I've heard that it's a good idea to like dry brine your steak like overnight. Issue is, I don't know if it's safe to like put it right there, and like I don't know how to season it, so I'm just gonna figure something out. Okay, so we're in the kitchen. Obviously this was originally meant to be a meal for Blessing, but unfortunately she couldn't come over, so now I'm just cooking this for myself. However, we'll do it in honor for her. So in spirit, it's still for her. But anyway, since she's not here and I meant to do this like 2 days ago, we have the steak in here. It's actually been in here for like 2 days. It was salted, it was marinated, or whatever you call it. So we got it in here. Also, behind the camera, we have Melvin today. We got a steak in there. Black pepper. No, that is not black pepper. Salt and black pepper here. I know I've done 2 episodes already, but I'm still not exactly the most experienced chef. But you know, all for Valentine's. Flip it. We've got this heating up. I'm not sure when this is gonna fit at room temperature. But for the time being, I guess what we could do is start setting up our pasta. Right, this pan's heating up quite nicely. I think we'll turn it down a tiny bit, just because I'm not sure. I don't want to burn my steak, because all the steaks I've had before that were cooked by my mother are all well done. Today we're aiming for not raw. That's what we're going for. So, our spaghetti. I'm not actually sure how much of this we're meant to use. I also don't know why I opened it, because I need to start boiling this first. So let's do that. We're going with the sunflower oil. Please tell me this isn't a bad mistake. It said 1 tablespoon, so I'm gonna eye it, because I have good eyes. Even though why is the handle burning? We got some oil in there. Hopefully that's not too much. I think we'll be fine. We have the pasta pot boiling. We have our pan being heated. But yeah, I guess we calm and collect ourselves for the time being. If you guys haven't already, by the way, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, since you should do that, because then I can do more stuff like this. I think the pan's burning again. I haven't actually described the dish we're trying to make today. So what we're trying to make is we're trying to make some pasta, like creamy pasta, with the cream we have in here. We have the cream there, we have the pasta here. We got garlic as aromatics for the steak. We have butter in here as well. Butter. One thing I forgot to do, we have to grate some Parmesan. And luckily, we have some Parmesan. But yeah guys, disclaimer, please be careful and responsible while in the kitchen. The kitchen can be a dangerous place. Right, I see bubbles forming at the bottom of this pot. It's also starting to steam, meaning we should reach boiling point soon. Right, so we're gonna turn our pan up quite a bit. This is starting to come to a boil, so we've got to work fast here. We've got to work fast. Our steak is becoming less and less cold, so that's a good sign. We've got this here. This is coming to a boil. I think first we're gonna have to put the lube. I should probably put that back in the fridge. We're working fast, we're working fast. From my knowledge, the steak won't cook on the inside as much. I have no knowledge about steak, but we're gonna slowly lower it in here now. And after a few minutes, after searing on every side, I think what we need to do is we have to put aromatics in. But for the time being, we're gonna lower this in now. Carefully and calculate. So that's burning. I don't know if it's too high heat. I'm gonna turn it down a bit because I'm scared. There's oil jumping out at me, trying to attack me. Now it's coming to less of a thing, so I think it might be time to flip it soon. I don't want to take it off too much, but I'm also not sure. Because I don't want it to burn, but I also don't want to burn my arm. Come on, flip. Is that ready? It's not seared yet. Still waiting. Patience is key. Melvin, what do you think? You reckon the steak's ready to be flipped over?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's flip it. I don't know how I'm meant to flip this because the steak's disinformed. This might be our time. This might be our time. I've lost it. We're going under again. Yes! We've got quite a nice char on there. Zoom in on that. I think that looks alright, you know. Don't know about you, but I've never seen a steak like that. For better or for worse. The water's boiling. My mic fell. Water's boiling. We're getting this. I don't know how to put this in. Oh, we need to salt the water. I don't know how much to put in this. Now I'm not sure when I'm meant to add the aromatics in, which is an issue. So I'm gonna do it now. Now we haven't chopped the garlic, so let me do that now. I need a knife. I can't use a knife like that. Pizza cutter? Now I'm not actually sure how to cut a garlic, but we'll figure it out. Chop, 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 chop. Guys, my knife skills got better, but only with like meats. So this isn't gonna go exactly how I planned. Oh my! We'll leave that. Onion bits. Oh wait, they're not onion. Searing its sides, guys. As you can see, the bottom isn't fully browned yet, so we have time to lay it on its side and put in the aromatics after. Okay, I'm gonna lay it down again. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna add in our aromatics. We got a big piece of butter here. And we're gonna put our garlic in. After I cut it a little bit more. Stupid skin. Why is there so much skin? Oh, one fell on there. We get a spoon. And with all the things we have here, I'm gonna wash over the steak. I'm seeing now, if you can look over there, Melvin, our pasta is done. At least it looks like it. So for now, I'll keep basking this until I think it is not raw inside. But yeah, I think we're doing all right so far. We got our steak basking in here. Shimmy this around a bit. Now, what I think we'll do is we got to work on our pasta here. I don't know if that's burnt. That might be burnt. I hope that's not burnt. Leave it on there. there. Okay. Soak it, shake it a bit. Shake it and place it right onto here. And there is our steak. Okay, so now that we've done the steak, we're gonna leave it to rest, but obviously we don't want it to get too cold, so we gotta work quickly here. We have our pasta, now we're gonna make our pasta sauce, which will go in that pan there, and for that we need more butter. So we're gonna bring it to a medium heat, and then we're gonna add the butter in there until it browns, then we're gonna turn it to low, mix it, and then we gotta add more garlic in, meaning I need to cut more garlic. Ah! So much chopped garlic, but there's so much chopped skin. Right. So we got the butter in there. Hopefully it does not burn, although that seems like the heat is a bit too high, so I might be in a bit of trouble. I'm gonna take the plate off here, and obviously we don't want the butter to brown. No, we do want it to brown. We don't want it to burn. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna lower the heat even more. We're gonna lower it to the lowest of lows. The flame is tiny, and we're gonna make sure this butter browns and doesn't burn. The butter is browning. This is good, I think, because I've never made brown butter, but I know it's kind of difficult to make. It's all about timing, you know? So the butter's starting to brown a bit. It's still like some of it's brown, some of it's normal. This is looking good though, this is just butter. I want to eat this. I think because the sides are browning, that is probably our sign, and like most of it is browning in the middle as well. So I think that is probably our sign to add in the mass amount of garlic we have. Butter's browning, I see a lot of brown butter at the bottom. So we're just gonna put in the cream now. Cream time. Pour in a good amount of cream. So we've got quite a lot of cream. Okay, so we got this boiling. We got our butter in here. We got a cream. We're gonna add some chili flakes, wherever they are. They're here. We're gonna add some crushed chilies. Right, don't know if that's enough, but we're leaving that. Some crushed chilies. I think there's one more ingredient we have to add, and I'm completely forgetting. Parmesan! We grated the Parmesan. It's finally time for the Parmesan to enter. So much. Okay. And we'll keep stirring. I'm not sure if we need more cream or more butter, but this is very, very watery. I'm gonna add a little bit more Parmesan, because why not? Who doesn't love more cheese? If you don't like cheese, why? Oh, that's a lot more thick now. Okay, so the butter was the issue. Right, cool. Our sauce has thickened. The butter definitely was the issue. The butter's over here as well. It's not even fully melted yet. So our sauce is more of a sauce now. We're getting there, we're getting there. All right. Oh no, oh no. Grab, drop. Grab, drop. Grab, drop. Okay guys, and with that, I am proud to announce we have today's item. Was meant a Valentine's special in honor of blessing, steak and creamy pasta. And obviously, how well can we really rate it without a taste test? I think the big question that we need to obviously answer as well, did we cook our steak well? All right, everyone, did we cut our steak well? Moment of truth, not cut, sorry. Did we cook our steak well? We did in fact cook our steak well. It is well done. Slightly medium, as you can see by the slight bits of pink, which is not bad at all. Okay, and obviously the taste test. Despite it being mostly well done, it is still really juicy. This is probably the best steak I've had. And I'm not saying that just because I've cooked it. We'll see Melbourne. Please try it.
Mm-hmm.
What would you rate it?
Hey. 9 out of 10.
Hi there everyone, 9 out of 10. Now, the pasta. Is it really good? And obviously the sauce. Hopefully it doesn't burn my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna give myself an honest rating here. It's not the greatest. The sauce has a tiny bit of spice, but really not a lot. It is creamy, but it doesn't have much of a flavor. Maybe it could have used more salt. Probably could have used with more butter, to be honest, even though we put quite a bit in. Definitely could have used with more cheese. Might just put some cheese on top of it to make the flavor better. But I think I'd give that maybe a 5 out of 10. Definitely could have done better there. Steak, however, is really good. So overall, I think I'd have to give the meal 7.5. Won't know what Blessing would have rated it because sadly she wasn't here to eat it. But this was an honor for her. Hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day for those who had it. This video will be coming out either 3 or 2 days after it, but still hope it was fun. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, watch my other ones. If you enjoyed them, like and subscribe.